segment of StraightOutaKC.com is brought to you by the Inn at Crescent Lake. If you're looking for a place to relax, renew, rejuvenate, you can find them in Excelsior Springs, Missouri. Go to their website, crescentlake.com. Hey everybody, Darren Story here with StraightOutaKC.com, and I am hanging out at the Hyatt Regency for the Essence Pageant, the 4th annual. I'm actually here with the producer, the director, the president of Drakeford Productions, Sue Drakeford, and how you feeling right now before the pageant starts?
Pretty good. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people, so we're ready for our show tonight.
All right. Now, you've told me in the past that this is really your passion,
Yes.
this pageant. You're a former pageant contestant, so tell me where that comes from, and what should people get out of this pageant that they probably wouldn't normally get by watching one on television?
I think you're going to see a lot more shapes and sizes and colors that you normally would not see in a beauty pageant. Our pageant motto is the essence of today's modern women. How we define that could be anybody. It could be a homemaker, it could be a professional, it could be a person African American, Caucasian, Latina, tall, short, healthy, thin. We're letting the women define what the essence is of today's woman.
All right, so it's not just about, I guess, 34, 24, 34.
Absolutely not.
All right, because that's really not the woman walking down the street.
No, it's not. And our pageant truly breeds individuality. We're a pageant where it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to think the way you think and be who you are. And we just want every delegate, no matter what race, background, creed she is, to feel comfortable at our pageant.
All right, real quickly, Sue, if somebody wanted to find out more about, like, the next time you do this, how they could compete or find out more about the pageant, where could they find that out?
The website, www.essencepageant.com, or they can call 888-876-6555 extension 4.
All right, this is Sue Drakeford of Drakeford Productions in the Essence Pageant, and it is all straight out of KC. We're here with Mrs. Shannon Tennell, who is Mrs. Nebraska Essence.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
Excellent.
Now, let me ask you a question. Have you always been in pageants? Have you always been involved?
This is my second pageant. My first pageant, one of my patients referred me. She thought I was very pretty, so she referred me to the Nebraska pageant, and then I got nominated to do this one, so I'm really excited to be here.
Okay, now you said one of your patients.
Yes,
What is?
I'm sorry. I'm a nurse in surgery.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. See, there's more to these women than meets the eye.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what has been your experience, and why do you continue to do it?
I continue to do it because I love dressing up. I mean, who doesn't love dressing up, looking pretty all the time? I love doing it because I meet new friends. In school, it was hard for me to make friends, so I looked kind of goofy. But now I'm a blossoming little butterfly, and I love making friends, and I love dressing up. So I love pageants, and this is why I'm here.
Well, I tell you, goofy is not the word that I thought of when I first saw you.
Well, thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now, if you were talking to someone out there that, maybe saying, I've always wanted to do something like this,
Sure.
what would you tell them? How would you inspire them?
I would inspire them to go ahead and jump in the water. Sometimes it may look deep and sometimes it may look cold, but once you jump in, you'll feel wonderful. I recommend you do what you want to do, and then you'll love the feel of it.
All right, Shannon says the water is fine. Jump on in.
Yes.
Thank you, Shannon.
Yes, anytime.
All right. Megan Knott is here. She is Mrs. Central State's Essence currently, right now.
Yes.
Okay, and so you're going to give it up tonight, huh?
Well,
Or
possibly.
are you running again? So there's no term limits on this. Can you keep winning?
No, we cannot keep winning.
Too bad.
But however, if by chance I don't walk away with the crown tonight, I can still represent my central states and do charity events and things
okay.
like that.
All right,
So
so-
throughout the central states.
Okay, so what got you into this?
Oh my goodness. I had been modeling for a while, and my model agent had requested that maybe I kind of look into this, and so I thought, well, that sounds fun and challenging. So I looked it up, and I was actually invited to do a Miss Nebraska pageant. Moved to Missouri before I was able to, and I found the Essence pageant.
Okay.
So.
All right, great. Well, welcome to Missouri. Now, one of the things that I've noticed as I've been watching the ladies in this particular pageant is that, and I enjoy this because I love women. There's all different heights, and it's not like a factory where they're
Yes.
breeding women that look the same and they have this walk the same. So, is that something that you appreciate about this pageant?
Absolutely. That is what the Essence pageant is all about. The Essence pageant is about today's modern women. So you're not going to see the same shape, same sizes, same hair color, skin. It's all different. So that's what I really feel like is very amazing about this particular pageant. My platform is the Dove's True Beauty campaign. which is a global effort designed to widen today's stereotypical view of beauty. So this pageant represents that in a whole. It's amazing to see all the girls, so it's amazing.
That's good because I believe women are the best thing that God ever created, and so it doesn't matter what you look like. This pageant is a place for you.
Absolutely. It welcomes every type of woman that you could think of. So that's what's really amazing about this pageant.
I think the moral of the story is that it's really not about this, it's about what's happening in here. All right. Megan, best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you.
We're here with Amy Lazat, and this is her good side. This is her good side. And she is Miss Washington Essence, and you're from Washington State.
Yes.
What city?
Yelm, Washington's about an hour, 15 minutes from Seattle.
Okay, all right, great. So, Amy, how long have you been doing this?
This is my second time. I competed once last year, and I'm competing again this year.
Okay. So, were you doing pageants before this pageant?
No.
Really? What were you doing?
Well, my husband was deployed last year, and my mom was like, let's do something fun. And I was like, okay, what are we gonna do? And she was like, well, let's do a pageant together. And at first I was like, oh gosh, but I jumped in it, and I'm glad I did because I have so much more confidence, and I love every minute of it. I love the girls, and you make friendships and sisters.
That's great. That's great. So, so your husband is obviously in the military, and is he still deployed?
He's fixing to deploy again. He deploys October 8th.
All right. Well, let's say thank you to your husband for his service. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Willazat. I love you, baby.
Okay. All right. And so, what do you get out of this? I mean, personally, what is it? I know you say you like the friendships and everything, but what has it done for you in here?
It helped me explore who I am more as a woman. Confidence. Here speaking with you a couple years ago, I would be so shy. I would never step in front of the camera. Basically, confidence, keeping it classy.
Okay, keeping it classy. And whatever you do, don't ever lose your class, as they say. Amy, thank you so much. And are you defending your title tonight? Or?
I'm competing for the Essence Crown tonight.
Are you competing for? Is that the big one?
Yes, the big one.
Oh wow! So we wish you all the best.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Amy is competing for the creme de la creme, the Essence Crown, and we wish her all the luck. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. I'm here with Brandy Nash. She is the reigning Ms. Essence, and as you can tell, the crown has majesty and pageantry written all over it. Brandy, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
And tell me, Brandy, before the Essence pageants, had you been involved in pageantry at all?
Yes, actually, I started competing in 2005. I didn't grow up in pageantry, but I started competing as a married woman in Mrs. Divisions.
Okay. And so, what made you do that?
Just knew that one day I was going to be a national title holder, and I worked really hard. Right now, I promote my platform, which is Showtime. Life is not a dress rehearsal. In the last 2 years, I've lost 100 pounds, and I hope to inspire other women to lose weight or start something new in their lives, accomplish a dream, because it took me one step at a time, and I made it. I finally made it.
That is incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That is quite an accomplishment.
Never give up. You're going to have rough days, you're going to have rough weeks or a month, but you just can never give up. And I kept going even when it got hard.
Well, you ought to be quite an inspiration for anyone, not just women, but anybody that might be struggling with that. And you are striking.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
So for you, what does it mean? What does all this mean, really?
Well, I love representing the Essence system. The Essence system is the pageant for the modern day woman, whatever background, ethnicity, or walk of life she comes from. I'm not your typical beauty queen. I'm not a cookie cutter mold of someone else's idea of beauty. I have a different edge about me, and I've got short hair, and I'm short statured myself. So I love knowing that I can represent all kinds of women out there and representing the Essence system.
All right. Brandy Nash, the reigning Ms. Essence. She is stunning. And now, do you have to give it up tonight?
That's right. Today is my last day as Ms. Essence 2010, but I am up for an award called Queen of Queens, or it's also now called Ms. Essence International, which it's only offered to the 5 reigning Essence queens, whoever had the most appearances, the greatest year. So the very last thing announced tonight will be the Queen of Queens award, and I'm hoping that it's me.
Our Queen of Queens this year goes to Brandy Nash. Come on up, Brandy. You still get to keep that crown, but now you get another one to add to that collection. For all of your hard work for your year as Ms. Essence. So we get you for one more year.
Brandy Nash, everybody. Brandy, thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you.
been an honor and a pleasure.
Thank
you so much. You are watching Straight Outta KC.
Remember to check us out and stay tuned with what's going on in Kansas City. StraightOutofKC.com is a production of Intrepid Entertainment.